219 News Now is brought to you by the South Shore Line and by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 95 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. A Homewood man died in a vehicle crash Saturday night on I-80, according to a release from the Lake County Coroner's Office. Richard Schilling was identified as the person who died in the crash. He died from blunt force injuries, the release shows. Indiana State Police Sergeant Glenn Feifeld said Schilling's vehicle was the only car involved. He struck a wall and his car veered into a ditch. A witness found Schilling unresponsive and called 911. A trooper then arrived and attempted CPR before medics took him to the hospital. Japan-based Nippon Steel is spending around $29 billion to expand in the United States, agreeing to invest $14 billion in U.S. Steel's mill after spending $14.9 billion to buy the steelmaker. Another major global steelmaker is looking to enter the U.S. market by partnering with Cleveland-Cliffs. CEO, President, and Chairman Lorenzo Goncalves disclosed in a conference call with investors. Cleveland-Cliffs is not yet disclosing details of the transaction and what it will mean, such as whether it will affect its Northwest Indiana mills. Cleveland-Cliffs has operations in East Chicago, Burns Harbor, Gary, and New Carlisle. For decades, Crown Point officials have discussed, both publicly and privately, the need for a second fire station. Now they say there's a real belief that that need will be met. Mayor Pete Land, Fire Chief Mark Baumgartner Jr., and Assistant Fire Chief Ryan Cusick said that the city plans to conduct a feasibility study on a new fire substation to add a second base for firefighters and paramedics. It's a matter not of if, they said, but of when, and more pressingly, of where. The city's original fire station was built at what is now the mayor's office in 1873. The fire and police station have sat in their current locations on Northeast Street since January of 1991. And in sports, Hobart takes on New Prairie to begin sectional play. Here's a look at the action from Friday night's playoff game.
Brickies will need to pick up a first down right around the 8.
Bad snap.
Fumble, but picked up by Tatum. Tatum throws the ball towards the goal line. The ball is caught for a touchdown. Tolliver making the catch. Press coverage now on the far side. Here is Tatum calling his own number. He's got a big hole. 15, 10, 5, and Tatum goes into the end zone for the Bricky touchdown. Here at the 11:20 mark, leading 14-7 here in quarter number 2. Man in motion coming to the near side. They'll hand it off on the end around. And some room to run. And all the way down to the pylon is going to be a score for Subchinski. The Hobart Brickies are going to advance to round 2 with a convincing win over New Prairie tonight by the score of 50-14.
The Brickies move on to the sectional semifinal, where they will take on Kankakee Valley for a spot in the final next week. To read up on more local news and headlines, visit jed-tv.com and nwi-com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.